half. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Bolden. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Keeps it on the bootleg. Fires to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Using his feet to buy time. Got a man. It's Martinez. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play and a first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the breaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Back to throw, it's Ward. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Well, this defense has been lights out for the majority of this football game. They did give up a score to this guy, but they know who the big weapon is. They know where the quarterback is going to be looking. So here in the second half, they're going to have a plan for him, and they did on that last one.
Pressure coming. Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't. He gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Here comes the Texas offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Trying to find his man on first down. Caught near the sideline. It's Blue. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Working that left side. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get into those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. The Longhorns looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Martinez. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Getting some heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Quickly complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab, and he's got the 1st. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Now from inside the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Martinez. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
Defense is about firing off. hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Timeout called by the offense, a mere 10 seconds to go in the game. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Ward. He's got it in the end zone, and the game is tied. An extra point away from taking the lead.
Man, how about the execution by this offense? Taking almost all of the clock, tying this football game, and now get that kicker loose. No pressure at all. Go kick that thing through the uprights, and you get the big W.
And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games.